'Tis the season that people can't get enough sleep, guys. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 61 cents. I barely slept today. Why? Because I've been looking at Bitcoin. It's so volatile, guys. Anything can occur at any point in time, right? Look at this. It was just yesterday at what? 37k. It went all the way above 38k, guys, right? I hope it keeps pumping, then consolidating and pumping again, guys, right? So what does that mean, guys? If that occurs, it leaves everyone behind. It's crazy. How are we at 69 greed when the other day Bitcoin was at what? 36, 37k, and it was at 70 something greed, guys. Crazy how the psychology of the markets or the retail people work. It's all manipulated at the end of the day. Now in today's video, guys, 2024 is going to be one hell of a year. Okay? In today's video, we're going to investigate further why that may be the case. And it's not even a joke, guys, right? So, first things first, not financial advice. Let us begin. Justin, 820 billion Standard Chartered Bank predicts Bitcoin will reach $100,000 by end of 2024. If that's the case, it will probably end in Q1 or Q2 of 2024, right? Or at least we may see a recession. Who knows though? Then they see Bitcoin ETFs approvals are likely to come sooner than expected, guys. Right, there we go. A lot of bullish things are happening, guys. I've been just checking TradingView a lot, guys. Coinbase shares skyrocket to 18-month high, guys. Right? Do we see how bullish this industry has become? Right? Suddenly overnight, when we have been bullish for a year plus, guys. Right? Before David Shorts got bullish. It's a crazy thing. Now, guys, there's the phone part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting announcement. We see right here from Mr. Pool 1129, right? Another delta for tomorrow's date, guys. Could there be some type of announcement, perhaps? I'm not sure, but there's rumors and speculations surrounding the cryptosphere about a settlement incoming, guys. But with talks of settlement, I believe they're going to time it, right? They timed XRP getting clarity, so obviously they're going to time settlements as well if it does occur, right? When? I'm not sure. But here we go, guys. 2024 is about to begin, right? And these events are about to go ballistic. You guys ready? New NASA and weather experts have alerted that a solar storm can hit the Earth on November 30th, guys, causing blackout of radio and GPS signals. Oh, right. Here we go. Then we say, as closer we get to the collapse, guys, we're going to be seeing more of these narratives. 1000%, right? Is it even the what? The sun or solar flares, right? A solar storm? Are they really going to blame it on something else other than themselves, right? That's what they always do. Not only that, guys, breaking huge suspected cyber attack against them, right? All Israeli emergency services and lines are currently in blackout, guys, making it impossible for Israelis to reach police, ambulances, firefighters, and rescue teams. Wow. So it has begun, guys. It truly is beginning, right? Now we're starting to see blackout narratives, guys. Don't worry. We're starting to see Schwab's narrative come into play, which is what? Cyber attacks. Okay? A few weeks back, Anonymous, supposedly, guys, they came out with a message to the president of Israel, right? And as you guys can see all this stuff, guys, they said if things don't improve, guys, there will be consequences, right? And this did occur, I guess, yesterday. Now, check this out. Gotta watch that water, guys. New Pennsylvania water system hacked by Iranian backed cyber group. Wait, what's happening here, guys, right? Again, more narratives like never before, guys. Now, let me explain why this matters 1000%. And this all points towards that damn collapse, guys. You guys ready? Because cyber attacks, right? Cyber hacks, attacks across the internet, guys, right? It takes down the infrastructure, okay? And this would tie into ICE 9. ICE 9 is where everything is what? Frozen in time, guys. This is why I stated I'm thinking. I don't know 100%. I'm not certain, guys, because I'm not an insider. But when the collapse occurs, what's my strategy? Okay? Because before the collapse, I'm going to take a lot of profits out. Right? I have to, guys. The issue I have here is, what am I going to do with my XRP? And I thought about it. I'm like, 66% will be sold off, guys, and 33% I'll probably leave, right? In case I can't buy back in during the damn collapse because of some sort of crazy Ice 9 event that's occurring, right? As Jim Rickers did say, where everything's frozen, guys, right? No inflows, no outflows, liquidity is donezo. So again, right, I may honestly even add that 33% to AMM, automated market maker pools, guys, right? The liquidity pools that's on the horizon. So with that other 33%, whatever happens, it happens, right? But again, look at this, guys. So these sort of events are accelerating like never before, right? And the reason why is because of certain wars that are occurring as we speak, guys, right? Look at this. Wow, this is crazy. So attacks on our critical, quote, attacks on our critical infrastructure like water are unacceptable. I intend to push for a full investigation here and accountability for the attackers. Wow, end quote, right? There we go. It attacks what? The infrastructure, guys. When it does take place, it's going to be horrific, right? Remember what Space Schwab stated at one time. The 2020 thing will be like a walk in the park compared to what the event that is incoming, which is this right here, right? Cyber attacks. That's a lot worse, guys, right? Because everything will be down at the same damn time. Okay? And look what they see right here. Is the plan to blame Iran for releasing a devastating space cyber weapon that affects the entire world, right? Come on, guys.
Shut down their botnet. But
It seems like they have been planning this out for decades, right? The narrative, the enemy forces, guys, as we can see right here, to blame it on a certain country or nation or something, right? It's all pointing towards the collapse, to say the least. Then they really seem determined to start W3. So all allies agree Ukraine will join NATO, says alliance boss right here, right? Russia's not going to allow NATO to start militarizing Ukraine. The only way to get a peace deal is an agreement for Ukraine to maintain neutrality. This is what started all of this, guys, right? So check this out, though. This is where it gets a little bit. This is just fishy as hell. From Jack Straw, just over a month before the start of the new year 2024, screenshots and videos about the nuclear war predicted in the quote-unquote Simpsons and the film quote-unquote Resident Evil and quote-unquote the Book of Eli and then in 2024 are spreading across international social networks, right? The main predicted dates for the start of a nuclear war are April 24th and May 5th. As we see right here, I don't know, I'm guessing this is the Book of Eli, guys. I'm not quite sure. But the year is 2024, right? That seems like some type of bunker. I can't really tell. But the year is 2024, right? Predictive programming for that specific year. RIP 2024 who? Interesting. I'm not sure about that as well. But 05/05/2024, right? Look what happened here in this specific episode. Now, did this actually occur, guys? If this actually did, then it's basically guaranteed, right? There's going to be some type of narrative forming that takes the world to that type of climax point. What's really weird is the date right here, guys. I'm guessing this is from Resident Evil. I'm not sure, but 0424, April 24th, April 24th, April 24th, big signal. It's not strange. Around April is the Bitcoin halving date, SEC versus Ripple date, solar eclipse date, and like we said on this channel, probably the top of the market. If not, maybe a recession or some type of plummet in prices before we go back up again. It's either going to be one of those three things, guys. So weird, right? Like we've been saying, guys, I'm telling you, it's all about what? Predictive programming, right? Now, someone pointed out the powers that be do this to gauge the level of consent for a thing. Most are dark occultists, and they believe they must show their intent. Not to mention, from Mr. Poole, ready.gov/nuclear explosion. Right? Where does that link even take us to? Let us see right here. Because if Mr. Poole is pointing towards radiation emergencies, guys, and you have to be ready, well, prepare now as well, right? How to stay safe in the event of a radiation emergency. That is definitely not a joke. Definitely not a joke, guys. It literally tells you the steps. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to leave this link in the description below if you guys would like to investigate further. Now, if Mr. Poole stated it, guys, right, and he's gotten things right before, maybe it is upcoming to some type of degree. I'm not here to fearmonger, guys, but is it not better to be safe than sorry?
Detects them and fires.
What a full-scale nuclear war would take place? Will look like? I mean, check this out.
When one side launches nuclear missiles, the other side detects them and fires back before impact. U.S. submarine-launched ballistic missiles from west of Norway start striking Russia after about 10 minutes, and Russian ones from north of Canada start hitting the U.S. a few minutes later. The very first strikes are high-altitude EMP attacks, frying electronics and power grids by creating an electromagnetic pulse of tens of thousands of volts per meter. The next strikes target command and control, as well as nuclear launch facilities. Land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles take about half an hour to arrive. Each impact creates a fireball about as hot as the core of the sun, followed by a radioactive mushroom cloud. These intense explosions vaporize people nearby and cause fires and blindness further away. The fireball expansion then causes a blast wave that damages buildings, crushing nearby ones. The United Kingdom and France have nuclear capabilities and are obliged by NATO's Article 5 to defend the US. So Russia hits them too. Firestorms engulf, but today's hydrogen bombs are much more powerful. A large city like Moscow, with almost 50 times more people, can create much more smoke.
What do you guys think? Not to mention, they're now saying, the senators are saying that he expects a 9/11 attack every few weeks, guys, right? Because of their policies. Justin, UK records first human case of this right here, guys. Does nobody see what's happening? There needs to be a savior, right? With all these crazy events happening, this is how they plan the hero to come out of the woodwork. Donald Trump is elected president on November 6th, 2024, born on the day of a total lunar eclipse, blood moon. On June 14th, 1946, Donald Trump was sworn in as president 70 years, 7 months, and 7 days, 777 after his birth on January 20th, 2017. Wow. On August 21st, 2017, there was a total solar eclipse. On this day, Trump looked directly at the sun and pointed at it, right? 7 years and 77 days, 777, Aleister Crowley, some type of occultist, guys, right? I barely know anything about him, though. After the eclipse of 8/21/2017 is his election on 11/6/2024. Their agendas are based on eclipses, guys, right? There we go. It's the craziest thing, guys. It's 7 days apart, right? Right here. So does that say 7 years and 77 days, guys? I'm pretty sure that says that, or maybe perhaps. So here we go. Eclipses equal what? 33. Okay, why is that important? Because Mr. Poole loves his eclipses as well, and another one's happening on April, in the month of April. Today is 6 years, 6 months, and 6 days after Trump became the first sitting president, guys. United States president to visit the Western Wall in Jerusalem, right? 666. Check this out. Well, is everyone still alive, guys? Nothing can stop what is coming, right? There was a countdown to Q right here. It just finished. Justin, Amazon announces Q, an AI chatbot for businesses, guys. Right? So something is definitely unfolding, guys. You can't make any. How do you even make any of this stuff up, guys? In the end, it's all what? It's all a movie, right? It's all scripted. Today we have a delta, as we see our bank's done soon. Who knows, right? Burning. This is a fascinating tweet. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Bob, guys. Frame your mind around the logic of an architect, right? They always come back right here, guys. Point of contact. You know the rules. Timing is everything. So very interesting, guys. Maybe we should ponder upon a few things. I will have all these links down in the description below if you guys would like to investigate further. Not financial advice though. But news, so if you guys made this, anyway, guys. See ya.